All right, I'll start in just a little bit. We got 13 people watching. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully. Okay, I'm live now. We'll start in just a couple minutes. I want to pull up one box first. Oh, yeah, because Jason tripped on this the other day.
Hard to understand how that
He yelled about the box in the way, and I'm like, watch where you're going. There's not that much to trip over. No, you're not allowed to here. Yeah, these two boxes can be moved. They're just kind of in the way, so you can walk through there. No. The other day I was live and I left for a little bit and Jimmy ran in front of the camera and Chad was cheering him on.
Jimmy wants to be part of whatever you're doing. Jimmy is a good boy.
Okay. There's some for the base.
Okay.
There'll only be, you get about 20 cards and there's 2 in the set, so it's about 4,000 cards. It'll be about 4 to 5 rows. Okay, you ready to go? Sorry. Yoey. I'll explain it to you in just a second, Chris. You guys can hear me, right? Can you? I assume you can since Yohei commented about the 13. Okay. Hey, Matt. So, Chris, this one is an eBay break. So it was just listed on eBay, and I can give you that link. But also, if you're on Facebook, we do the majority of our breaks on Facebook, and those are more by team, and that is our Facebook link. If you're not on Facebook and you're just interested in eBay player break, I tend to do them they end on Sunday night generally, and I do about 2 a month. The Facebook breaks, Jason and I do about 2 to 4 a week, just depending on what's new. Mostly baseball. We do a little bit more minor league than a lot of people. We did a team break for Pro Debut last week, and this is the player break, and we'll probably do maybe one more team break. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to do it slightly different this week, because I'm going to use some opening help, but I'm going to open at the same time. That way I'm not trying to talk over the pack opening, which on some packs is kind of loud. So I'm going to open the case. First of all, this is a 24-box Pro Debut player break. We'll do 2 cases. And all the players are accounted for. I'll do a full recap after each video, and then probably a master 2-case recap at the very end in a separate video. What else? I already gave the links. I think that's about it. I would say I think the boxes will actually go pretty quick because of the way Topps did it this year. Thankfully, all the variations are turned around, so it makes it a lot easier to go through the cards.
Use that for back rollers.
Yeah, I'll put it over here. So if you had anything to do, now would be the time to do it because we're going to open like 3 boxes each first before we start getting going. And then I'm going to fly through 6 boxes, and then we'll do that again.
Do you have a second box cutter?
Yeah. So I'm opening on the main camera, and my wife is opening on the other smaller camera. So it's all kept on camera while we open like normal. We've been breaking for about 6 years now. If you're new to the break, welcome. If you've been here forever, try not to give me too much crap like normal. I know most of these names, so my mispronunciation skills doesn't factor here. Move this like this. Hi, Barry. Hey, Rick, how you doing? You know, Rick, I thought of you the other day. We had a Micah Bello red to 5, and I looked on the back and I said, that's probably somebody Rick would collect.
These are loud packs.
Yeah, they are. They're easy to open, though. It's a customer's, Rick. I'll see who hit it. It's not mine. I'll look back on the video and see who hit it. I can't remember right off, unless they're in the room. I'm not sure, Yohei. I didn't break definitive last year. I'll see what the in price is and how much I got coming. I have at least 1, maybe 2 coming. I know Jacob got the one that we usually break, so I know he's doing one for sure. The Red Sox still winning, Barry? I had Porcello today. He didn't do too bad. He didn't do that great either, but it has a hard time. Madden Icons definitely do have a hard time keeping the value for as expensive as they are. I agree with that. They're nice looking, but so I'm going to start opening after we each open 3. It shouldn't take that long. Maybe another 5 minutes. Yeah, I could probably find you something, Chris. In general, though, it's pretty simple. if you have a team, all the teams are sold, and then you open a case, and whoever has that team gets all the cards go to those teams. So it's basically like splitting a case by team or by player. It's pretty much how you think it would be. You pre-buy the spots in advance, and then it's divided out in the spots after you open. For player, it's by player. For this example, I sold all the players, and now I'm opening, and after I'm done opening, I will ship out every card for each player to the owner. If you Google it, though, you're probably going to find some more in-depth stuff, but it's really not much more complicated than that. See, I mean, but basically people sell the players that are possible to get in a product. Like this product, for instance, there's about 210 guys that are even possible to get, along with one spot that's a little bit more of a insert set spot that doesn't have player names on it. We got 4 so far. Let's open one more. No, well, in this specific break, Chris, I listed every single player on eBay and 5-day auctions, and that determined the owners. For team breaks, what I do and what some other people do is they list all the teams on Facebook, and then people take them. Sometimes it goes very fast, sometimes it doesn't. But for this specific break, every single player was listed on eBay. Now there is random breaks. And that's a little bit more of just splitting up a case randomly by either team or sometimes even player. I've opened 2 cases of this product so far for myself to put on eBay, and I'm going to probably open a 3rd one. So if anybody's looking for extra stuff, I'm going to be listing most of it this week. I do have the team sets already listed. You get about 2 autos per box. There should be 48 autos in this break. You get 2 relics per box, but the relics in Pro Debut aren't quite as good as... They're not where the value is at. The value is in the base, the parallels, and the autos. In fact, we'll see as we go on. We'll see a lot of the relics are duplicated. If a relic would have 3 players on it, we would random it in a randomizer 3 ways. Unless we got 3 of them, and then there'd be 1 to each player.
Do you want me to do one more box?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll go with 6. There's 12 in a case, so this is probably only going to take me about less than 5 minutes to go through, so maybe about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. Less than 5 minutes per box, I meant. Yeah, that's part of the draw for multiplayer. It can be much worse on like a dual auto that's worth a lot of money. If the card's worth enough and the people want to split it, they can always do that too. So, okay. I'm going to move these up a bit like that so I'm not knocking over cards. And now I'm going to go through them. Good luck to everybody. She's done opening a bit, so I'll turn that camera off. Now I'm going to go through the base pretty quick because all the special cards are turned around except for the color parallels. I will say this, you're going to get around 20 base of each player if they have a base card. It's usually pretty good coalition. First card of the break is a auto of Anthony Siegler. It's a gold auto of the Yankee catcher. Nice first autograph. Hi, Robert. How are you? I really, really like that they turn the variations around because it probably will save me 30 minutes to an hour opening. I don't have to keep focused on the pitcher looking for a variation that I may or may not notice. Drew Waters, green parallel to 99. Just starting, Robert. Wife and I opened 6 boxes to start with, and now I'm going to fly through them. And we'll do that 4 times. Daniel Johnson, Fragments of the Farm. Miguel Amaya insert. I like the inserts in this. Nice looking cards. The base cards are the same as the regular tops. They do that on Pro Debut every year. Griffin Canning insert. Mike Trout insert card. I've got 5 vet guys have inserts in this product. Jimenez insert. Missoula. These are the uniform inserts. They don't really have a specific, they're not really highlighted by the player. They're highlighted more by a promo night that the teams do. Second autograph of the break is a prospect for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. I think he was a pick last year in the draft by Arizona. Elliot Ramos, Fragments of the Farm. Oh, holy cow, that's a 1 of 1. Wow. I almost didn't catch that. Nice hit early in the break. It's like I got a gold tint to it, but it's hard to tell because it had a yellow background to start with. But it is a 1 of 1 of Elliot Ramos. He's a top prospect for the Giants. I might be Yohei. It really depends on the set. I do have a lot, but there are some products I like getting more of. Send me an email with what you're looking to sell, and I'll let you know. Nice card of Elliot Ramos, 1 of 1. Nice to get a 1 of 1 that quick. Grant Levine, gold. I think it's just mocking me since I said most of the value wasn't in the relics. I would hit a really nice relic card to start with. Montero insert for the Cardinals, and relic of Carter Kieboom. This specific relic is extremely common in this product. They did the same thing last year with Zach Kirtley. We'll probably get 6 or 7 of this card in 2 cases. Believe it or not. Yeah, I might be interested, Yohei. That guy is playing pretty well this year, Robert, for the Phillies system. I just was checking on him for something else. Okay, we're into box 2 now. Jesus Luzardo. Luzardo is a top prospect for Oakland. This is a gold card of him. Number 13 of 50. You bet, Yohei. Tommy Romero, relic. And a Bobby Dahlbeck parallel, numbered to 99, green parallel. He is a Boston Red Sox top hitting prospect. Was in the 2016 draft. Grant Levine autograph. Grant Levine, I think it is actually. Colorado first round pick from last year. That's a nice hit. I do like this product. I think it's a little bit underrated. They have a nice checklist though. 27 of 50, Bo Naylor. Will Banfield green, numbered to 99. Nice card here for the Mets top prospect, or one of their top prospects, Ronnie Mauricio. Autograph of him. We've had nice autographs so far. Lots of good names. So far, this case is a solid case. Hopefully we get some numbered autos soon. I guess we got 1 to 50 already. Sean Murphy insert. Justin Dunn insert. Mookie Betts insert card. Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Christian Pache. All right, let's keep going. We're probably into box 3 now. This is a card number to 10. This guy's having a pretty good year, too. That's a red auto of Daniel Lynch. Kansas City Royals. Pitching prospect. Had a 1.5 ERA going into this year. I think that was 5 of 10. Luis Garcia, 72 of 99, green parallel. Second relic of Daniel Johnson. Daniel is just like Carter in that we will see him often. Gold parallel of Nate Pearson, Toronto Blue Jays pitching prospect. It's numbered to 50. Justin Dunn insert. You get about 2 variations per case, and they are turned around. I didn't hit really big names on my variations. I think Chad last week hit a Vlad variation in his player break. Well, look at that. That is sweet. It's a good case so far. Base auto, Wander Franco. Really nice autograph there for one of the top spots. Spots like him, you already get 20 base, so there's a huge value in that, but you get an autograph on top of it, you're doing pretty good. Congrats to that owner. Chad Spanberger, green. Those are numbered to 99. And a relic of Will Benson. Fragments of the Farm. Bobby Dahlbeck insert. Almost done with third box. Sean Murphy. Francisco Lindor insert. Alex Kirilloff. And a bunch of base in that box. Good box cards. Nice Franco auto and a couple parallels. This will be box 4. Sir, you're in the wrong break. This is the Burger King drive-thru. Had a good start, Chad. Got Franco off the board quick. Luzardo insert. Dylan Cease. Yu Chang. That's kind of a neat relic. AAA championship banner. I don't remember seeing that one so far. Chad, did you get Carter Keyboom just for the relics? got an insert auto. A future Kansas City Royal legend right here. Sili Matthias. That's number 14 of 60. I'm hitting Royals players to start with. I got a Lynch to 50. And then that. No, the Lynch was to 10. I'm sorry, not 50. You did. You're going to get 20 relics. Who'd you get, Matt? I'm thinking you got one or two people, but you got a better name. Can I predict who you got? Because I don't remember seeing it. Carter Kieboom. I would say you got either Tatis or like a Royce Lewis type. Mike Trout, insert. Luis Garcia, or maybe a couple Pirates. Are you like Jacob and collecting Mason Martin? Vladimir Guerrero, insert. Oh, I got one of them right before I looked up. I didn't get Clemens. Boy, the Nationals just own the relics in this product. They must have, Topps must have went on a nature hunt to all the Washington Nationals minor league ballparks and grabbed a bunch of relics. Luis Garcia relic. Haven't said his name yet, James. We're in box 4. I'm sure I've hit plenty of base of them already. Sixto Sanchez green. Well, I bet you get at least some base cards. We'll get a lot of different auto names. There's 48 autos in 2 cases. This will cover more people than a lot of breaks do. Base auto of Roberto Ramos. Colorado Rockies. Did you get Alvarez, Barry? I did hit one Alvarez in my first 2 cases. I don't know how tough he is. Everything of him is worth good money right now, though. Even the base, I'm sure. Nick Schnell, Tampa Bay. I hit a tough Fabra card, JK, and I sell him really well. He must, he's either playing really well or has a really good fan base. I don't know which it is, but I've sold his lots really well out of Bowman Draft, and I hit a nice parallel of him out of, I think, 10. And I got a nice card here. I'm not sure if it's a variation or an auto. It's a nice variation. Thought it was a variation. Eloy Jimenez, variation card. I'm doing better in this case, though, than I did in mine, because I'm hitting some nice cards. That's a nice one right there. Gold of Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets top prospect. That's a nice hit. 42 of 50. And the autos have been really solid in this case so far. Mauricio Gold. Insert auto Matthias. Wander Franco. Lynch to 10, Mauricio base, Levine base, Blaze, and Siegler gold. Good start. I'm going to open one more case of this, but I wanted to get my... I haven't had time to open it yet. Let's keep going. Box 5. Yeah, Matt Manning's pitching good. I haven't listed it yet, Steelers. I've scanned it and I had it ready, but I have not listed it yet. If you want to send me an email or something, Joe Adele, or maybe you're not on Facebook, are you? If you send me a Facebook message, I'd offer it to you there before I list on eBay. It's hard to offer cards to somebody off eBay on eBay because the eBay police will come raining down on you. Brandon Marsh, 43 of 50. I honestly don't know the price of it yet, or I would just offer it to you here. If you're on Facebook, yeah, okay. I'll give you the link, and I'll talk to you about it on Facebook before I list it. Ronaldo Hernandez, insert. Mike Trout, insert. Taylor Widener, insert card. Pete Alonso, insert. And a relic, my friend Carter Kieboom. Bo Naylor, green. Second numbered card of Bo Naylor in the break. That's to 99. Yeah, send me a message on Facebook if you see my name there. If you don't see my name, grab the link in the email I sent you and join my room, and I'll find you there. I'm almost done. Autograph, Luken Baker. Nice one there of the Cardinal. I have to make a new spot for those. And that's 5 boxes done. Good 5 boxes so far. Let's see. Get that. Let's go there. You want to sleeve these for me real quick? And
Sure.
I'll go through these.
You have sleeves over there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's been several nice hits. Yohei. Wander's been the best one, but Mauricio from the Mets, I had a base and a gold of him. Connor Scott Green for the Marlins. Hit an Eloy variation. Hit a 1 of 1 of Elliot Ramos. This is a relic of Albert Abreu. I got a Connor Scott Green right on time for you. Logan Allen insert.
Do you want these sleeved?
No, they all go to one person, so I'll put them in a packet. Miguel Amaya. Close to being done though. Bryce Harper insert. And autograph here. This is a Tampa Bay pitching prospect, I think. Brock Burke. I hit a Banfield to 99, Yohei, but that's it for that group. I'll give you a link in just a second if you stick around for just a second. Well, look at that, Yohei. Every time you ask me something, I hit a card for you. It's on demand. 13 to 25, Will Banfield. Not an auto, but that's a nice parallel for the Marlins prospect. Andres Gimenez insert. There's a couple more inserts. And the last group of box 6, our last auto of the first half of the first case is a Royal. Royals have hit well in this first half. Brewer Hicklin. No, it wasn't Yohei, just the base. Just a parallel, I mean. Brewer Hicklin, base auto. Griffin Canning insert. All right. Went through those 6 quick. Clear off room for you. All right, we're going to open the final 6 here, and then I'll run through them again. Should I clear off my area? All right, you ready to go? I'll turn your camera on. Okay, we're going to open for a few minutes. I have not got anything for Barry yet other than a Red Sox victory. The Red Sox should win today as a tribute to Billy Buckner. I'm trying it different this week, Chad. Usually I will go through them while she opens, but these packs are so loud opening that we're just going to open for a bit both. So I'm not trying to scream over pack opening. Are you jealous or what? Your daughter's like 4 or 5 now. She should be opening packs. You know she'd have stuff to say while you were live. Yeah, Barry knows. You know, Barry, Chad only visits me for the Wigginton pizza. That's it.
Hi, Barry and Chad.
Not yet, Robert. Haven't said his name yet. Oh, I wanted to give that link out also. Easiest way to get a hold of me on Facebook for that card or anything else is just to click on that link, and then you're in my room, and then you can message me easily then. Melissa travels for pizza. Chad travels for funnel cakes. The older you get, the more your vacations revolve around food. Of course, that started for me at about...
Yeah. I've learned how to sell Ryan a vacation.
It's
research the food.
Definitely. Research the food. All right. She might join in, Yohei. Everybody's always nicer to me on a YouTube break. Jason probably went to see the Colonels play tonight. Robert. He'll be back Wednesday. The Colonels have had, they're playing St. Louis team with Nolan Gorman. Getting hot down here.
Well, I'm upstairs too. We could open a window down here.
Huh?
We could open a window down here.
We did that one time and Sunny jumped right out because there was no screen. She jumped right out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. There's only one box left to open after this.
Hold on, take this one.
All right, go ahead and I'm going to start. All right, 6 boxes left in case 1. This is box 7. Kristen Pache insert. I've been trying to think of a way to store base cards outside, Chad. Yordan Alvarez insert. See there, Barry? I said his name. Chris Bryant insert card. Dylan Cease, White Sox prospect. And Pirates pitching prospect Braxton Ashcraft. 21 of 25.
It is getting warm down here.
A little bit. Another card of Anthony Siegler. This is the medallion of him, numbered to 99. And a green parallel, Detroit prospect Daz Cameron, Toledo Mudhens. All right, I got a spot. Thanks.
Yep.
Should be hitting on an auto here soon. There's auto number 1. The Red Sox prospect, Bobby Dahlbeck. Portland Sea Dogs. Nice auto there. First auto in box 7. Dustin May insert. A gold of Cubs first round pick from last year, Nico Horner. I guess he broke his wrist, but he's a good prospect. 23 of 50. Had over a 1 OPS last year in his first year. This guy's a good player too. I've watched him a couple times live this week. He swings. He hits the ball hard. The ball sounded different off his bat than everybody else at the game. Carter Kieboom relic. Third one. On your way to plenty. We should have had a competition of how many national relics in 2 cases. I would have went with 19. Auto 2 is numbered to 99. It's going to be a green auto. Braden Bishop, Seattle Mariners prospect. Is he on Pawtucket this year, Barry? Dahlbeck, that is? Or is he in Double-A? They're running out of spots to play people in Boston. That's box 7. Box 8. Houston has that problem big time. Yordan Alvarez is just killing it in AAA, and it's hard to find a spot. But if he keeps playing like that, they'll have to make a spot. Well, look at that, Robert. Spencer Howard. Orange auto. 24 of 25 Phillies pitching prospect, Spencer Howard. Man, I've hit a few players right after we talked to them tonight. After we talked about them, I meant. Shed Long green parallel to 99. And Xiao Ching Chiang, Columbus Clippers. I think he's a Cleveland Indian prospect. Rusney Castillo still in Pawtucket. You know, he had a decent year last year, didn't he? I remember at some point he was knocking the door of the majors again. He was being paid like $6 million a year in the minors, wasn't he? Jordan Alvarez insert. Francisco Lindor. Dustin May. And there's Forrest Whitley. Somebody asked about him earlier. He is a very top pitching prospect for Houston. 78 of 99. 3.28 career ERA. Did Rusney got like about a $40 million deal when he first signed, didn't he? A major league contract right off the bat. I think he did. Maybe it wasn't all of 40 million, but it was pretty solid. He was a big prospect. Here's a nice card. Base auto of Seth Beer. It's one of the top names in this. He does not have a whole lot of autos yet. He's going to be in Bowman Chrome. He'll be one of the better auto names in Bowman Chrome. Patiently waiting. You gotta have that stuff ready, Robert. They got stuff to do. Daniel Johnson relic. I do not know Beer's stats right now. I know he's a top tier prospect. I don't know how he's doing this year. I got a red coming up though. It's not going to be an auto, but it is a red. Those are numbered to 10. Dane Dunning. Nice prospect for the White Sox. Number 9 of 10. Vladimir Guerrero. Dylan Cease. And we are 8 boxes done. That was a pretty nice box. Oh yeah, he's hitting. Montero insert. Autograph Angels prospect Brandon Marsh. Look at that. Brandon Marsh has improved on his autograph. It is a B period, and then he writes M-A-R kind of. Somebody told him that initials BM was not a great look. It's a nice improvement for Brandon. Matt Manning. Green /99. I'm rooting for St. Louis, Barry, just because Boston wins too much. Is that wrong? First promo night relic. 62/99. That goes to the promo night spot. What are you bidding on a train for? I think Boston has enjoyed too much success. I'm okay with the Bruins winning. Just no more Tom Brady. Brandon Marsh. Mookie Betts. Chris Paddock. You shouldn't have more than one parade every year. Dalton Varsho, green. I think Brady's already had his one more. He's had his one more like 4 times now. Does he have like 11 rings? It's got to be close to that by now. Autograph, Miguel Amaya. I think. I shouldn't say that until I look, because it could be a variation. Miguel Amaya, Cubs prospect. I'm most bitter about the Falcons one, Barry. I had money on the Falcons and the over. Or no, the Falcons and the under. And all they had to do was kick a field goal. Tristan Lutz. I'm still bitter. That's been like, what, 2 years? How can I still be bitter about it? Gold. Michael Donadio. 34/50. Jason destroyed it. Jason destroyed it. That was Jason's fault. Wander Franco insert. You know, Julio Jones made that catch to like about the 25 or 30 in that Super Bowl. And that catch was spectacular. It was one of the better Super Bowl catches you will ever see. And they wasted it. It was a phenomenal catch. Julio Pablo Martinez. Green /99. That's been 3 years and I'm still talking about it? Nice autograph here. Nico Horner, green /99. Do you remember the catch? It was a fantastic catch. Nobody remembers it because it doesn't matter anymore. It's like when Josh Hamilton hit that dramatic home run in the World Series and it didn't matter because the Cardinals came back. All right. We're getting some nice autos. Really are. Some nice ones. Good grouping so far. Freeze did trump Hamilton, but that home run by Josh Hamilton was definitely, that was his career highlight. And Ron Washington, they played good enough that he actually deserved a World Series in there. I kind of felt bad for him too. Chad Spanberger. Big hits? Yeah, there's been a lot of nice auto hits. Only one of one, which is a relic of Elliot Ramos. But there's been a lot of nice auto hits. I'm only probably 10 minutes away from doing the recap, but we've hit a Franco and some other nice ones. No vet auto or anything crazy like that, but a lot of good names. Luis Garcia insert. After these 2.5 boxes, I'm going to do a recap and then take just like a 5-minute break. Ronaldo Hernandez, and then I'll be back for case 2. Luzardo insert. Chris Bryant insert. Evan White. Another card, nice card of this guy. He's had a good break. Matthias, 9 of 10. Yeah, we'll do a second caser in a bit, Yohei. We'll have a nice stack of autos before this is over. Daniel Johnson is the relic. All right, 2 more boxes left. I love the clip of that, Barry, with God, I can't remember his name, Craig Sager on the field, a young Craig Sager. That is so bizarre how he's right there at home plate. That stuff would never happen now. All right, you're on the board for an autograph, Yohei. Base Will Banfield. Yeah. 713. Craig Sager's there interviewing him like 10 steps off the field. Ryder Green to 99. He's struggling. He's young. I just saw somebody else that's a young big prospect struggling. Nick Madrigal. Some of these guys that are so young, you see a lot of whiffs before they put it together. How old is he? Well, he's not that young. Is that 98 that he was born? I mean, he's young, but he's not 19. He's 20. I saw Delvin Perez play the other day. He's actually starting to play a little bit better. He still doesn't have much power, but he's finally being a little bit more productive, moving up the chain a little bit for St. Louis. Ronaldo Hernandez. Chris Bryant insert. Joe Adell. Matt Mercer. Saw Franco play a couple weeks ago. He did not look overmatched. He looked pretty dang good. Keep going here in box 11. Gold of Keegan Thompson, Cubs pitching prospect. That's going to be numbered to 50. Number 16 of 50. Pete Alonso parallel. Pete Alonso green, numbered to 99. Logan Allen insert. You can go through this quick, but there is still a lot of cards. And an autograph at the end of box 11 is Grayson Janista, Atlanta Braves. Top prospect, Grayson Janista. Last box. Oh, really? The hitting struggles. Oscar Mercado for Cleveland. I think he's up now. I saw a Mercado playing for Cleveland today. I'm not completely sure it's the same guy, but I think it is. Box 12. Brandon Marsh insert. Autograph, Nationals pitcher, Tim Katie? Or Cott? No, I don't think it's Cott. I think it's either Kate or Katie. I'm not sure. Ashcraft green parallel for the Pirates. Should have one more auto for the first case. Chris Paddock insert. Started about 6:40, so it's been about an hour and 10 minutes for a case. Bryce Harper insert. Wander Franco. Last little group. And this is probably a variation. It is. Nice variation. Brendan Rodgers. Our two variations were good names. Eloy and Brendan, both are major leaguers now. Both are playing, I think, fairly well. I was told Eloy was playing better, but I'm not completely sure. Yu Chang, relic. Brendan's only been up for a little bit. He's played well so far, though. That's an orange parallel of Shed Long. Number 21 of 25. I thought he was playing against Boston today, Mercado. We're going to have to hit Alvarez in case 2, Barry. Case 1 was not friendly to Yordan. Unless this is Yordan right here. Oh, I tried to make a dramatic last auto for you. That is a nice one, though. It's a green of Miguel Amaya. 2 autos of him in case 1. I do think Shed Long has played this year. All right, I'm going to do a real quick recap of this case. I will do a full recap at the end, too. We didn't hit all the top names, but we hit a lot of them. I'm just going to recap the autos. If you're in it for the relics, you're going to have to wait for the end or ask me. I will show the 1 of 1 relic. I will show the parallels too. I got to organize them anyways, so it takes less time on case 2 to get the recap going. Amaya hit well this break in the first case. I'm trying, Doug. Okay, I'm going to fly through these. I will recap again at the end. But in case you're wondering, here's what we hit in case 1. We got greens. These are all to 99. Connor Scott, Bo Naylor, Sixto Sanchez, Will Banfield, Chad Spanberger, Luis Garcia insert to 99. Bobby Dahlbach, same thing. Drew Waters, Pete Alonso to 99. Braxton Ashcroft, Forrest Whitley, Shed Long, Dalton Varsho, Matt Manning, Ryder Green, Matt Mercer, Julio Pablo Martinez. Golds are to 50. Nate Pearson, Jesus Luzardo, Grant Levine, Brandon Marsh, Keegan Thompson, Nico Horner, and Michael Donadio. Orange to 25, Will Banfield, Shed Long. Reds to 10, Sealy Matthias, Dane Dunning. I got 2 variations, so there's another one somewhere. I'll wait till I find it. We got the usual suspects on the Fragments of the Farm, but we did hit 1 Fragments of the Farm. It's a little bit better. If you had Carter Kieboom, yes, you got 3 or 4 relics. Never fear. But we also hit a 1 of 1 Fragments of the Farm of Elliot Ramos. Man, I don't understand why that span comes in. I guarantee it's not from Chad. Elliot Ramos, 1 of 1. There we go. Elliot Ramos, 1 of 1. Pro debut Bo Naylor to 50. These are the medallions. Nick Schnell to 99. Nick Madrigal to 99. And promo night uniforms to 99. All right, I'll end this video. I'll take a picture of this and send it to Chad. He's got somebody spamming that he wouldn't like. All right, autos. Blaze Alexander, Grant Levine, Ronnie Mauricio, Wander Franco, Brewer Hicklin, Brock Burke, Lucan Baker, Roberto Ramos, Bobby Dahlbeck, Seth Beer, Miguel Amaya, Grayson Janista, Will Banfield, Chad Spanberger, and Tim Cady. Our variations were Rogers and Eloy. A couple of nice ones there. Autograph parallels, Green, Braden Bishop, Brandon Marsh, Nico Horner, and Miguel Amaya. Gold of Anthony Siegler, Ronnie Mauricio, red of Daniel Lynch, orange of Spencer Howard, and an insert of Sealy Matthias. All right, guys, I'm going to start a new video when I come back for the second case. It'll be about 5 minutes. Oh, I had 2 more parallels. Crash Ashcraft Orange and Daz Cameron Green. Thanks, guys. Whoever's sending this, I'm going to send this to Chad. And he won't like it, so you might want to stop on this channel since I know him. Thanks.